Hey there, this is Brad, otherwise known as MegaTrain. We're back on OceanBlock Let's Play, and we're going to go see what's going on in the Nether. See if our gold farm is working. I'm actually not sure if it continues to work while I'm away here in the overworld, but we'll find that out shortly. A couple things I wanted to show you on this side, though. I've been continuing to get some good slime ball production. I actually died once, dove right in the middle of a bunch of giant slime balls, and they killed me a whole lot faster than I was expecting. I also have a nice Silk Touch pickaxe in addition to my Fortune 3 pickaxe. I don't really know what I'm going to use that for. I guess I could use it for ice if I wanted to pick up some ice for any reason. But I think I've come up with a way to manage my pigmen. If you remember at the end of the last episode, this whole area was just covered with pigmen. Basically, I turned off the portal. I used lava, which was kind of silly because I ended up catching myself on fire and dying again. But I wasn't successful in killing. After I turned off the portal, I felt comfortable killing all these guys, so that's what I did, and now I've put into place a mechanism that I hope should take care of things. If this becomes filled again, from either side I should be able to hit this switch and flood the whole area, and I should be able to reach it even if I'm on this side, and that should push all of the zombie pigmen down into this channel here. And once they're all within this channel, they should flow to the front. And I've got another piston that should kill them. And I can even pop down in there and collect all the drops. And if that fence gate is open, then I can climb right out. One more thing before we jump into the Nether here. I am almost done with all of my wool colors. I've got 16 of nearly everything except for light gray and what was the other one? Pink. So let's go ahead and get the rest of those. Basically, I haven't killed any of the sheep. What I've been doing is, as I've been completing different colors, I simply dye those sheep back to white, and the white wool that I collect, I continue to use towards trades and anything else I want. So this cyan guy, I don't need any more cyan wool, so I'll just dye him back to white. And I'll collect all the rest of this wool. There we go. And I believe that one light gray makes 16, and that one pink makes 16. And, oops, that is 16 of all 16 of the wool colors. So not too bad. So we're going to go into the Nether and see how bad the situation is in there. I've basically emptied my inventory except for some buckets, and I'm going to pick up some lava. And if I die with those, then I can make more. But one of my objectives here is I'm going to actually get more obsidian so that I can make some ender chests. And those ender chests, hello guys, will make me a bit more comfortable in moving resources back and forth between these two environments here. Alright, I would actually love these guys to go the other direction. So I'm not going to let these guys out on the porch here. I'm going to let them warp to the other side. And I'll wash them down with my new technique here. Alright, so it does not appear that this thing continues to run while I'm not in the Nether. What I may do tonight is relay the track down, including some power rail, and set my guy to loop, 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 loop all night and see what he can pick up. How come he didn't drop anything? I got nothing. Alright, let's pick up some lava. So as I said, I'm going to get some ender chests. I'm going to go ahead and make my enchantment table. I actually have carved out, is that 10? There we go. Get those out of my command bar so I don't accidentally click on one and do me some damage. There we go. Takes a second for it to get going. These guys still milling around in here. Alright, let's see if we can coax them through, because I'd much prefer them to be through the other side instead of out on the porch there. Alright, I left a lot of gold nuggets in here. I'm going to take back with me. All my netherrack, powered rail, that can all stay here. Let's take the glowstone home. Jungle wood, that can stay. Oh, there's my bow. We'll keep the iron ingots here. Alright, ain't gonna work. You going? Should come back. So I got the final guy to go through to the other side, and I'm going to go now and cross my fingers. Alright, let's wash them away. Piling on top of each other. There we go. Is that all of them? I think so. Now let's see if this works. They're not pleasant. Oh my gosh. I thought it would just be a single pull. It's going to take one for each of them. It's a safer way to travel back and forth. So, let me show you guys. Oh, not too bad. Stack of nuggets and 3 ingots. What we're going to do with these lava buckets. I have built next to my cobblestone generator. I have built an obsidian generator. Now it's a converter really. I've still got to pay the lava, but it gives me a convenient place and a method to convert this to obsidian. There we go. And all I have to do is take that all out. So I'm going to take these out and do the 5 other ones. I'll be right back. Finishing up my second set of 5 lava buckets turned to obsidian here. And I'm very pleased with my efficiency 3, unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe that I got through trades. So I have enough obsidian now to make a ender chest. And what I'm actually going to do, a single ender chest is nice, but a pair is even better. So there are actually 10 obsidian in the emergency chest, and I've already used 2 villager eggs. I've already used the 16 redstone blocks, so I'm not getting the bonus objective of not using anything in here, so I might as well use this obsidian. So let's make a couple of ender chests. I'm going to put one in here. Let me pick up this diamond block. Let's put all my most valuable stuff in here. So some useful tools of all sorts. We've got some diamonds and diamond blocks, slime balls, lapis, gold. So I'll be able to put this gold in from the other side as well. The Silk Touch pickaxe is nice, which means I can actually pick up the ender chest itself with the Silk Touch pickaxe. So as a matter of fact, if the Silk Touch pickup is in there and I'm carrying one around, I should be able to access that from anywhere, use my Silk Touch, and pick it back up. So very, very useful. Now of course I'm holding it, it's not back in the chest, but still really nice. And this other half of the ender chest I'm going to go ahead and put in the nether. I have reorganized this tiny bit here, knocked out a wall, and I'm using this as my work area, I guess. I don't anticipate a problem here. Nothing can spawn in this one block high gap, and I should not get any gas out there at this point because they have no space to spawn. Gas can't just spawn in midair, they have to spawn over a block, and all of the blocks out here should be covered half blocks. I do have a plan coming up for what I'm going to do about gas, but we'll get to that. So let me show you my revised ender chest contents. A lot of this is kind of some of my valuables are over here, but a lot of this is just stuff I could possibly need in any environment. So cooked pork chop, my 2 special pickaxes, a bow and arrow. If I die, wherever, I'm going to want to be able to pick those up out of the ender chest. Flint and steel if the portal goes down or something. I'll go ahead and throw this other ender chest into the ender chest. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and throw all this stuff in this chest temporarily. And I'm going to set myself up here to collect gold all night long. See if I can get this to work. Now, I did determine yesterday that that zombie pigmen can in fact spawn on railroad track. But if I'm down here, if I'm within 24 blocks, that shouldn't happen. So the reason it did while I was building is because I was up 24 blocks in the air. Let's come down here like this. And we'll put a power rail, power rail, power rail, and we'll stick a switch or something in the middle to give power there. Oh, I'll have to fix that. And we'll do the same thing down on this end. I'm going to grab a couple of switches. I hope that I'm not 24 blocks away. Let's get 2 of those. Couple of levers. Crank those side up. Crank that side up. And we'll go for a ride. So we'll do this as an experiment for a couple minutes here and see if it works the way that I hope. Well, we're going to give this a try. It seems to be working pretty well so far. There's not a massive flood of zombies falling down on me here. But I've actually kind of organized my inventory the way I want to see things. So I'm hoping that all these spots fill up with gold nuggets. Left some spots for rotten flesh. I don't know. I probably didn't need to. Those could just stay and dissolve on the platform, as they will when these spots fill up. So I am going to go to sleep, let this run all night, and see how it goes. We'll talk to you later. Well, seems like that sort of worked. Hello there, a couple things to report. The first one is I have a lot of gold. So I was able to combine a bunch of it into ingots and a lot of that into blocks. I'll have to kind of remeasure where I am and see if I've got quite enough to do both my golden apples. I don't think I've got quite enough. But second thing I wanted to report is I died yet again. I had taken all my gold and put it away, but then kept running on the track, and one of my kids, who will remain unmentioned, chose to save the game and exit, and when I came back in, I was floating in the lava. So there's apparently in 147 a respawn bug that if you save and exit while you're riding in a minecart, you don't resume back to the same place after you restart. So I lost probably about a stack of nuggets, one enchanted bow, and an enchanted sword, but not too horrible. But oh, and full iron armor. But that's pretty easy to replace. So the other piece that actually that happened this morning, the other thing that just happened is I kind of redesigned my track to be a bit more slick rather than the double turnarounds. I invested in a few more powered tracks, and I had a pretty good system going, and I was letting it run for a while before I went to sleep tonight. And I looked up and my cart was stopped and there was fire burning all over and half my track was blown up. And there's a ghast out here somewhere. I don't see him at the moment. I'm not quite sure what my draw distance is at the moment. Let's see if I can find him. But I'm not really sure where he would have spawned. Maybe he's despawned at this point. But the these portions right here are really the only half slab, or the only available slabs, And I was down here the whole time. I was too close for him to be able to spawn, unless he can use a block like way down here, but then spawn way at the top of the map, which I don't think he can do. So I'm really not sure where he came from. The rest of these things, the railings, all this stuff here, the top of this is all half slabs, so he shouldn't be able to spawn there. Alright, I want to show you guys a couple of things. I don't think I've shown this to you guys yet. This is my armor collection. The one that's missing is all my iron armor in the middle that I'm going to have to redo. But all of my chain and my diamond have been obtained in trades, except for the chain leggings. Those actually I got from a rare drop. And you can repair chain. You can't construct chain, but you can repair it with iron ingots. So I was able to repair that. I've got a full suit of diamond armor. And now that I've got so much gold, I'm going to repair these two rare drops that I got, my golden helmet and my golden boots. I've also got a full set of leather armor. The tunic was dropped. It's actually an enchanted tunic. It's in desperate need of repair. These other three I purchased in trades. So I'm well on my way. It's not an official challenge in the list, but I'm well on my way to getting a full suit of armor of all 5 types. And while I'm here, let's get some apples if we're going to work with gold. And we'll get some carrots too. Alright, so let's get all this gold. And first, we're going to make a single golden carrot. That is an objective. We are going to make a single golden apple. There we go, not bad. And the rest of this, we're going to combine back into ingots. And look at that. I have enough for a very expensive enchanted golden apple. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and repair my golden stuff. Oh, this is not going to work. I don't have any enchantment levels at the moment, but I know where I can get some. Got a whole bunch of bottles of enchanting, really not because I needed to do it that way. There's plenty of other ways for me to get enchantment levels, but because I like to trade that to open up the next available trade, see who's trading redstone or something else good. Alright, now, so 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4, oh, 5. There we go. And unfortunately, that is not quite enough to build my other 2 items. I can build my golden chest plate. I'm still short some golden pants. think I'm going to call it an episode. I'll try to put these guys somewhere safe so I don't lose them. And I'll put these back in my armor chest. And we will see you next time.